Alright, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at the few of the Cydia tweak that are must-have on your jailbroken device. Now, before we get into this and before we go and look at it, please let me ask you guys to subscribe to my channel and also smash that bell icon so you guys get notified when I drop a next video like this. Now that's out of the way, let's get this video started and let me show you guys. So the first thing we're gonna do, go to Cydia. Once we go to Cydia, the first thing you guys need is to add the repo, and I'm going to show you guys the repo that I'm using to download these Cydia tweaks. It is this one right here, as you guys can see, and I'm going to link this repo in the description below so you guys can add this repo. And once you guys add the repo, then you guys can go to search bar and search for these tweaks, but I'm going to install recent. And the first one we're going to talk about is the I Got Blind. I Got Blind, basically the tweak that, as you guys can see the description, if you have an app that you lost on, because nowadays there's so many apps that we have installed on our device, and sometimes we get lost on what application we were using. And with this you can find that easily if you have this tweak on your device. So I'm going to show you guys the picture screenshot, as you guys can see right here. And this is the option right here. Once you download this tweak, and the Find Me option going to show up in your 3D, and that's how you find your lost application. Now the next one we're going to take a look at is this one right here. It's called Ludi Lock Screen. Ludi Lock Screen, as you guys can see right here, the description explain to you what you can do with this tweak. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys the few of the screenshot. As you guys can see, with this tweak you can change the clock on your lock screen, just like this one right here, or you got this one right here. And this is the interface and the setting, it's the setting page. And I'm going to show you guys on my lock screen. As you guys can see, the lock clock have the animation. As you guys can see, the 3 dot blinking like a stoplight or whatever you want to call it. But for the hour, for the minutes, there is the animation, as you guys can see. And also you got the animation for your flashlight and the camera, the quick action buttons. And this is really awesome, and I highly recommend you guys downloading this and checking this one out. Now the next one we're going to talk about really quick is the Ludi notification. So basically, as you guys can see the description, you can animate your notification when they come in. So let me show you guys the screenshot, what it's going to look like. As you guys can see, this is the first one and this is the second. And this is the welcome screen once you download and open it first time in a setting. And this is the setting page. So I'm going to show you guys on my device really quick. So we're gonna look for the Ludi notification. As you guys can see, this is the interface and setting or test banner. The setting, as you guys can see right here, and then the Ludi. I'm going to show you guys a few of them. The paint, and if we hit the test right there, as you guys can see, you got the paint, then you got the 3 colors. And if I hit the test, as you guys can see, that's what it looked like. And if you want to change the color, it's really easy. Just go to this custom color and click on right there, and you can pick whatever the color you want for your notification. As you guys can see, right, just like that. It's really awesome for your notification. And the next one we are going to talk about is low lock. And for this tweak, there is no option to configure from. As you guys can see, the description explained everything, and there's no screenshot for this, but you guys can read the description before you guys download it, and just just download and it will work. And the next one we are going to talk about is the RG board, as you guys can see. And RG board is basically for your keyboard, and the description, you guys can read through the description and explain to you what this tweak does. The next one, the option I'm going to show you guys is the screenshot right there. As you guys can see, you got the two picture of the keyboard right here. So also you can have the one solid color for your keyboard, or you can have the changing color. So I'm going to show you guys on my device. So let me go back, and this is the tweak right here. Once you download, this is the interface, and you have so many options to configure from. And once you download and configure the option, and as you guys can see right here, that's what my keyboard look like. It changes the color for while you typing, or while you're in a keyboard or in a message app or any application, in this matter. So this is really awesome Cydia tweak for your keyboard, and I highly recommend you guys downloading this and checking this one out. And next one we are going to talk about is the status bar support. Now the status bar support basically supports 2G, 3G, 4G, LTE, 5G, and dual SIM. And I'm going to show you, as you guys can see, the description right here explain to you what you can do, what you cannot do with this tweak for your status bar. But I'm going to show you guys the picture, the screenshot right there. As you guys can see, the cellular signal and the Wi-Fi, it gives you a really nice, really awesome look for your status bar icons. The next one we are going to talk about really quick is the Twitter theme support. Now with this, you can change the theming for your Twitter application, and let me show you guys the screenshot. This is the what they call interface in the setting page, and this is the welcome, and it tell you what you can do and how to set up the theming for your Twitter application, just like that. It's not too much to configure from, and it's really awesome, really nice, and I highly recommend you guys downloading this and checking it out if you're tired of stock theming for your Twitter application. Now the next one we're going to talk about is this one right here, Adopt Home. And Adopt Home is basically for your Note application. Let me show you guys right here the screenshot. As you guys can see right here, you get all these options added to your keyboard. And let me show you guys on my notes. If I open up my notes, and if I go back and let's say open up this, click. So as you guys can see, you got this nice looking window open up, and you have the text style, paste, select all, or select. So let's say we do the text style. As you guys can see right here, you have all these few themes for your text style. So we're gonna try out this one right here, bold, and this one. So this is really awesome for your notepad, and I highly recommend you guys downloading this one and checking this one out. Next one is the app button. Now app button is basically what you can do with this. Let me show you guys the screenshot, and as you guys can see right here, this line right here, this you can have this button on your springboard or on your lock screen, just like I do right here. this is the button right here. If I touch it and pull it like this way, right here, and you got all your favorite application into this. So now if I go and just let it go on the Cydia, as you guys can see, well, it was the All Store, but if I go back and this is the Cydia, it will take you directly to the application from your Springboard. You don't have to look for your favorite application and all that and scroll, and just go to that, hold that button, and just like that you can go to your favorite application. And this is the camera right here, and then you got the calculator, and yeah, just like that. So this is really awesome tweak, and I highly recommend you guys downloading this and checking this one out, and it's called App Button. Now the next one we're going to take a look at is the Easy YouTube. Now Easy YouTube is basically, as you guys can see, the description explain, they show you, you can read through what you can, what you cannot do, and there's not much to show. It's just like, you know, as you guys can see right here. Read this while watching a YouTube video. You can simply drag your finger left or right to the top half of the screen to adjust the volume. So let me show you guys really quick on my YouTube. So let me find, this is the YouTube. If I go to, I'm going to pull up one of my video, and this one right here. Let me turn the volume. So basically the video is playing, and if you swipe on the top of the screen, as you guys can see right there, you have the volume, and then if you do the bottom, you have the brightness right there. So you don't have to do any of the button. You just swipe left or right on the video top. Half of the top is your volume, and half of the bottom is your brightness, just like that, as you guys can see right there, just like that. And I highly recommend you guys downloading this and checking this one out. And let me turn the brightness a little bit down. And now we're going to go back to the Cydia. I'm going to show you guys the next one, Fancy Selection. And as you guys can see right there, Fancy Selection is basically for your let me show you guys the screenshot. As you guys can see right there, you have this fancy window for your copy paste, or you know, all that good stuff in your note or anywhere you are copying. Just for example like this, as you guys can see, you have this window pop up just like that. And next one we're going to take a look at is this one right here, and this one is FB Freeze. Now FB Freeze is this tweak can disable Facebook Messenger read receive. And let me show you guys the screenshot, as you guys can see right there. So basically with this tweak you can disable the Messenger read receive. So basically if somebody send you a message and you don't want them to know that you already read the message, just like message application, so you get that function on your for your Messenger. This is really awesome and really handy tweak. If you guys don't want anybody to know you already read the message from the Messenger. So I highly recommend you guys downloading this and checking this one out. And I think that's all for this video. If anybody have any question or concern, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to get back to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.